Good morning, everybody. It's day 36. Big T on the AT-26. And I thought I was going to be zero today, but my wife agreed to bring me here. This is kind of where you cross the highway going in up to Grayson Highlands. But I'm doing a little SOBO to fill in this section back toward Damascus. And I am... had good supper last night and got my steak, which was awesome. Actually, it was a filet. It was not a ribeye, which I normally get. Campsite right there. But I remember this crossing this highway and going up that hill, going into the Grayson Highlands in 23 when I hiked the AT. But this is just they agreed to let me, my friends and my wife agreed to let me hike this morning so I wouldn't just be dead in the water for 2 0 days. This is a little tricky to get to though. When we programmed in the GPS, it said 30 minutes, well, it ended up taking us 45, and I kept thinking we were going the wrong way because you don't have signal a lot of that time. But thank goodness we had a couple of GPSs going in the car. And we made it here, and I definitely recognize this, and it's according far out. I'm in the right spot, so hope they can find to pick me up way back 10 miles back this way. So I'm only doing 10 miles today, but at least I'm not sitting on a 0 day. Well, I just spooked a deer. He saw me before I saw him. Pretty big body on the deer. Went up right in there. He wasn't fooling around. He said, I had his flag up and I gotta get out of here. This dude's coming up through here. Went right up through that trail. Straight up that mountain. I'll explain more of what's going on here. Why I jumped to 495 on the AT and did a SOBO. But there's a reason. There's a trail closure. The Creeper Trail is being reworked, and therefore the AT is closed as well. And there's 2 acceptable alternatives. And since this is my second time on the AT, I just took the easier, well, it's not the easier alternative. It's got a lot of miles in it, but I get to stay on the AT longer and not do hike around on an alternative route because I've got a ride. I'll have a ride today, and then EB will take me on Monday. EB's gonna be here and take me on Monday. So that's good. Still a little snow. Ooh. Close your head. That's what I've been telling you about. Remember I'm going SOBO today too, so go to as far as they'll let me go to where you can shuttle. You miss 11 miles when you shuttle of the original AT. Wow. Wow. That's called Buzzard Rock. And there's your tower. Or the UFO Enforcement Agency. Or snow. Gotta go right through it. No tracks. How you like my new Ultra Raptor 3s? I'll tell you more about them later today too. All this section, 10-mile section I'm doing today, you miss if you do the reroute. There's two options. You can either walk a section you go, which catches a part that used to be the AT, and then another section that comes off of Mount Rogers Trail. So it's the reroute trail is 21 miles, something like that, and then but you can shuttle where they're working on the creeper trail. You can shuttle that and do this section, and it's acceptable by the ATC as part of your through hike. So that's what I'm doing. I just happen to be going SOBO today. Road crossing. Just met a lady who through hiked in 2002. She now lives here and does trail maintenance in this area, on this section. There's another one of those. This one's serious here. Trail closed ahead. I think this is the last. I don't know. I better not say that. I was about to say I think this is the last road I crossed, but I don't know. Oh, here's the trail. I do not see a trail. I don't even see a blaze anywhere. Did I mess up? I do not see anything that looks like a trail. I better check my map. Well, it says I'm on it. My map says I'm on it. Just don't see any blazes. Looks like cows. There it goes, right there. There's a blaze. The grass is so good here and not worn out, it just fooled me. Didn't believe that this was a trail. And I couldn't see these posts from where I was standing. Very seldom do you ever walk across the trail where it's grass. Okay, step over. Here we go this way. I like Virginia. I like all those, when you come across those fields, they're pretty. All right, this is 58. So it was another road crossing. That way to Damascus goes, highway goes all the way to Damascus. One more little section that's still open, and then I'm have to stop for the creeper trail repair work. Yep, this is it here. They've been warning us and telling us it's coming. Yeah, you have to get a ride from Grassy Ridge. So this is the going northbound from Straight Branch to SR 859 Grassy Ridge Road. Lost Mountain Shelter. Looks like a nice shelter. A lot of room for tent space over there by the privy. Looks like a privy, nice privy too. That's pretty cool. It's nice to have a privy. Tennessee. Oh, it's a big shelter. I think I stayed here. It's where I stayed in 23. I think I'll take a break. I got just a few minutes for a break before I get down to my pickup spot. My wife's gonna pick me up. Well, I thought I had gotten out of most of this. But not hardly. Look at that. Gosh. Look at that timber. Well, it would have been a nightmare to be up in here when this was coming down. Wow. It's just everywhere. Now this one, they're laid over. Looks like they're all laid over to the right here, whereas most everything I was passing in Tennessee was laid over going up the mountain. But this is all pushed over to the right. Wow. Well, I'm at Grassy Ridge Road. There's really no place to turn around here. I don't know what my ride's gonna do. I'm gonna look, see what I can see, but this is it. Due to Hurricane Helene, Virginia Creeper Trail closure in effect until further notice. And then I heard they're pretty serious about you not going down through there because of the work on the road. I'm gonna walk up this way a little ways and see if there's a place where the car can turn around when they get here. I have no idea. I was expecting a blacktop road. It's not. I hope they can find it. It was a little challenging this morning. I'll talk to you about my boots. Brand new. So the Sportiva quit making the Ultra Raptor 2s this sometime in, I don't know, probably in 25. But they got harder and harder to find. And I emailed them way back and said, hey, I'm looking for Ultra Raptor 2s. What's the deal? And they said, well, they're coming out with the 3s. So just be patient. And so they sent them first to all their people that are suppliers for them. And so I got these pair from REI. Now I noticed they're wider. They don't close tight at the top, and I'm a little bit worried they're gonna fill up with trash and I'm gonna have to start wearing gaiters. I have gaiters, but I really don't want to wear gaiters. I want something else to keep up with. I think I'll hang out right here. It looks like we could turn around here. Right back there is where the trail crosses. Hopefully they can find me. I don't know what it's really time for them to be here, but we'll see. There's Christmas trees. I've been seeing Christmas trees everywhere. I filmed them from up top earlier. Christmas tree farms. Here comes a car. I don't know if it's my ride or not. Maybe, may not be. I see him too. Well, my ride is here. We were a little worried, but they made it. All right, we went to Grayson Highlands and they're all hiking up to see the ponies today. Looking for the ponies. I see ponies. Beautiful, beautiful views. There are the ponies. Get my last section complete. Actually, it's to the ice cream place where I got that milkshake the other day is where we're headed. This is Highway 58. There's some water. Anybody need any water? No milkshakes. That's not good. Yeah, I had to get another milkshake. I just couldn't walk by it again and not get one. We're at the Old Mill Inn and Restaurant. Damascus oatmeal in. And this is our steak restaurant for tonight. I see that.